Okay. Found New Vegas time. Again, like yesterday, straight after Dark Souls. I like to chill a little bit. You know, you cannot just go back to kill NCR. You cannot just go to sleep or do anything else after playing Dark Souls. You need to play some Fallout, or you know, something more easier, something easy. Let's go this way. Okay, I shouldn't have used the shotgun from so far away. Oh, what happened to your ear? Whoa! Look, this guy is fast. Gecko hunter. So you hunt geckos? Okay. I'll collect a few gecko meats, I guess, just to cook them up if I can. I probably need survivalist skill though. This place seems interesting. Nice, can make some healing powders. Where's my pistol? I want to change that. I don't want to waste my revolver ammo. Let's put this on one. Oh, actually, never mind. I don't have much ammo for that. What? Where's my shotgun? Okay, pistol time. Jeez. That was scary. I think I heard the song in Mafia 2. Lone Wolf Radio. Is this NCR? Oh yeah. Wasteland Survival Guide. Oh, now it's becoming famous. Yeah, I can read that and gain survivalist point. Since this is not a magazine, it's a book. Oh, 3, wow. A fellow 3 would only get 1 point. Unless you had the perk which gives you, I really dig the song. Nice. Young gecko hunter. Aw, how cute. Yeah, I don't think this game has cool cowboy hats. Let me check the Desperado one. I think it's more like a Mexican. Yeah, I do look like a Mexican with that mustache though. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, it's sad. NCR.
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
What do you mean?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting the town?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why not?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Okay, I'll help you guys. Oh, Chasm, that's I remember I installed some mod that fixes autosaves or something, I don't know. Is the fire warm? Oh, what's your point?
Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
What?
I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes.
Okay.
Sir.
Sir. Oh, we have a lady friend there.
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business?
I want to help you take care of the bandits and all
We were
that.
sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing.
What's the problem?
The mission isn't a problem. The problem is with supplies. Convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow.
Tell me about the correctional facility.
Most people just call it NCRCF. That's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup. Killed the guards that weren't able to escape. And I've been ransacking the area since then.
Do you have any more information about it?
Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers. Mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought. Most of them, at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
Okay.
I have some free time. Ask away.
Nothing.
Sir?
So I cannot help you.
Hey, it's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Okay, I guess I'll just go clear out the people myself. I'm tough. I can take care of myself. Howdy.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
It's a Legion. Lose your minds. seems. Enemies. A civilian. What? What? Okay, I'm like another thing. Like I mentioned in the previous episode, Fallout 4 combat is way better than these old ones. Here just really sucks. Like I'm shooting at him. He's not dying. The bullets don't travel as far as you'd expect. Did he heal himself? Yeah, the only reason why I would, well, one of the two reasons why I want to play Fallout 4 is combat and because I never completed it, so. Okay, who's this guy? Daniel Wapiand? Oh, he's also a courier. Nash residence. Have NCR money. Let's go in.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name.
Oh, Nash
Husband
residence.
to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm the courier with the Mojave Express.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Sure do.
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers.
Ooh,
Each was carrying
the one who
something a
saved
little
me.
different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He cancelled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Yeah, so this backstory, it's not in vanilla. You'd never find out who that person was. But I believe it's in one of the DLCs, so it will be interesting to find out. Yeah, do you know who he was, where he went?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say.
Yeah, someone stole my package. A man in a checkered suit and some thugs. They passed this way.
Well, now that you mention it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Khan misfits. They was talking about a chip.
Yeah, the guy shot me.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. I guess I don't have anywhere better to be.
Oh, you play Caravan. Let's play some Caravan. I know this guy's
You
very...
have what it takes, kid?
Yeah, this guy's very tough, so I might lose the... Let's see. I'll play my deck. Oh, he has more cards than me. Already playing offensive. Yeah, this is tough. Okay, if he places that, I lose. Oh, does he win now? Oh, lucky me. Fine, I do 24. Oh, darn it. Let's put this on you. Seven. Jeez. Okay, 23. I'll try my luck, put here 5. 19. Oh, darn it. Just take it away, I guess. $24. 18. Just 21. That's gonna be 25. Come on, man. And I put 3 here. Yes! Lucky win. Okay.
Howdy.
Oh, you have a cool hat. I want your hat.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. Who were Vicky and Vance?
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th or maybe 5th most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
I don't know if they're real or not, or whether they're just kind of based on Bonnie and Clyde and, you know, all those type of couples. Sure.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who
Maybe
was
they are
copying
real.
who?
We can imagine.
Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central U.S. like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless, too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance owned one anyway, it was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank had she lived. We'll never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology. You can put your eyes on the genuine death car just over yonder, and there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
Cool.
Happy trails, partner.
Happy trails. Nice. The 9mm submachine gun preserved in a glass case to the left of this place is the actual weapon and carried in the paper wrapped box. It's empty.
Howdy.
Howdy. And so are the outfits. They're gone as well. I want to listen to Peggy Lee. Give me some money too. The gun is gone.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Just mosey on over to the display case and you'll see it plain as day. Quite a piece, that gun. Mint condition, never fired.
Maybe been hacked or something. Yeah, probably.
Yes, sir. You just tell old Prim Slim what you'd like to know.
Nothing.
Happy trails, partner.
Okay, let's go save that deputy.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, it's dark. Do I have any weapons to repair? Sure do. Oh. Different ammo. Okay. Should I go front? No, let's see if there's a back entrance. I don't really know if there is one. Oh yeah, I think we can climb this and then... Yeah, I think there is one. I just don't remember how to get to it. Oh yeah, what I think I'll do with this Let's Play, or with this character, is pick random perks, perks that I would never pick. Oh crap! I thought it was a Vernic rifle that I would never pick in my normal playthrough, and that, like, for example, I thought of this because I noticed the dumpster. Like, there's a perk that lets you find more caps in, like, dumpsters and all that. And just these random perks that are quite useless. Well, maybe not all useless. They're like, for example, I never picked a mysterious stranger perk, but you know, I'll do it now. And you know, perks like that. These bizarre perks that can be easily that you should, you know, avoid if you want to in a power game or meta game, whatever it's called. Minimax. Oh yes, this way. Oh crap, crap, crap. Ransom note. what the hell? He heard me. Okay. Oh crap, again. There must be a better way to control this. This is so sucks. So bad. Okay, boxing gloves, don't need them. Let's repair these. Oh. Secrets. Oh yeah. Okay, let's actually listen to that ransom note. Oh, Mr. Peterson, if you want to see your wife alive again, bring the cash and small unmarked bills to the Bison Steve on Tuesday. Okay. Ooh. This guy was a drug addict. So did he bring the cash? Maybe. Okay, that's where it came from. Oh crap. Sexy sleepwear. Oh yeah, level up. Oh crap. Yeah, like, I don't know if there's a perk in here, but in Fallout 3 there's a perk where you can drink water and receive less radiation, stuff like that. Interesting. Walk back. No. Let's make it to 20 and then 4 points into guns. Speech. Okay. This is pretty good. Cannibal. Yeah, I'll take this now and then something else later. I think that the max level here is 50 anyway with all the DLC, so it's fine. Are these coming? Are they coming? No, they might be downstairs. Or upstairs. Dot dot dot. One cigarette in the ashtray. Ah, she's a
Over here!
danger,
like
danger. Ah,
You like that?
I do. Skip combat. Oh no no no, he's stuck, he's stuck, he's stuck. Your health is low. Morning key to something. Oh, what the hell? Purified water. So this is the lift down and stairs, but we haven't explored the third floor yet, so that's good. Actually, let me just explore this place as well. Okay. Axle cleaner. Damn, suicide. Oops. I might have cleared or killed everyone here. Armor case. Okay. Okay, let's go down this way because I don't remember seeing a hole here as well. Oh wait, is that the... Okay, never mind. Right, let's go this way now. So I get 5 health, 5 rats. What if I drink a sarsaparilla bottle? Oh, no rats. How about Nuka-Cola? 2 rats and 50 health. Okay, way better. As a matter of fact, I should probably drink some. Vacuum cleaner. Repair 35 or higher. Damn. Okay. I'll drink a couple sarsaparilla bottles. And save. Oh, Mantas.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Ooh, where? Oh, crap.
Help!
Oh, you're running away.
Hey!
Oh, dude. Dynamite time. Nope. fastest gun in the world. Use your dead eye. Oh, dude. Did you lose your... Did your thing broke, or did you run out of ammo? No, we still have enough. Or not? Flamer fuel. Oh yeah, you did. Just didn't use it all. Don't worry, we will repair a bunch of stuff and we'll have enough space. Oops. Trooper helmet. Okay. Baseball bat. I don't need the switchblade. Leather armor. Let's repair our hat. Okay. Oh crap. Oh. Okay. Oh, here he is. G. Howdy.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb.
You must be Deputy Beagle.
Why, yes I am. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free.
Well, how'd you end up being a hostage in the first place?
I must say it's been the low point of my career in law enforcement.
The powder gangers stole into town at night and murdered my sister and her husband, the sheriff, in bed while I was sleeping in the office. I watched them for
You must be in shock.
waiting for the right moment to pounce and arrest the lot of them, taking careful notes as I watched. To my dismay, they found me while I waited in the shadows and brought me here.
I hear you may have information on some cans that came through here with a guy in a checkered suit.
Indeed I do, good sir. And I would be thrilled to share that information with you as soon as I am released from captivity.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. You come with me.
Oh, why, of course. I'd never let you fight my kidnappers with my help, but without it. You lead the way.
Jeez, okay. Okay, follow me, sir. Let's ambush them. Did I kill everyone? I might have just killed everyone anyway, so you're lucky. No unique bottle caps. Oh, hard. Tales of Chunky Town. That's a think repair. Tales. Barter. Okay. Right, okay. I think they're all gone now. Science. Nope. No, not gonna happen. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with these science things. I really don't like them.
Hey there.
Wow, your voice changed a lot.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course, but it was quite thrilling. Problem is, there's still no law in Prem. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
What are the qualifications for a sheriff?
It should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice.
Powder gangers, really?
Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get them to take over the town. Not sure why they haven't helped out already.
Yeah, you know, I think maybe... Well, the powder ganger guy, it's kind of weird. Like, why would you want someone to rule the town who kind of conquered it in the first place? But I think it's, in a way, it would be a better choice than NCR taking over, because we would want to stay independent from NCR, right? Yeah, I'll help.
You will? That's just marvelous. I'll start thinking up questions for the interview. The sheriff that was incarcerated up at NCRCF may be a good choice.
Yep.
You also may be able to convince that NCR guy across the road to take the town under his wing. Although martial law doesn't sound so fun.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if this would be my first playthrough, then I would, you know, hack every computer, lock every log, everything. But, you know, there's just some loot there, you know, I don't really need it. Plus, I can come back later and unlock it anyway. Since I would be coming back for the safe to get the cool revolver. Okay. Let's check out these places. Sheriff's office. They just exploded, I heard that. Sheriff's just... oh, sheriff's hat. Is it gonna be cooler than mine? Definitely, now that's a cowboy hat. Now that's a cowboy hat. It's weird, wear a duster as well. Oh yeah. Horizontal guns. Cool. They were looted though, unfortunately. Okay, let's go. I presume that's gonna be the deputy's house. Yep. Let's see what you got. I don't want to steal anything from you, but just wanted to check, you know. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask him about the... who's this guy? About the Benny, the checkered suit guy. Hey, you okay?
Hello there. It's good to see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now.
Go on.
It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on.
And you wanted to steal it from me? Or, you know, trade. Why didn't you say anything then and there?
I had to make sure of your disposition. There's a lot of jumpy folks out there that'll shoot a man as soon as talk to him. Now that we're conversing, though, I can tell you what I know about those caps. There's an old wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset sarsaparilla stars.
And what do you want in return for this information? Okay, where can I find more?
All over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of sunset sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and blue star caps are no exception.
Cool. Who's that?
It's said that the treasure is guarded by a man named Festus, and he's the one who asked for the blue star caps. It's also said he's been around since the war, standing a lonely vigil, waiting for someone to come and take the treasure off his hands. That'll make him pretty damn old, but I've met a few people in my travels who claim they actually met him, and they weren't the lying type either.
Interesting. So you collect them as well?
Nah, I gave it up years ago. Too dangerous. And even if I did still collect them, I'd tell you the same. There's people out there so mad with the idea of treasure that they'll attack strangers just on the suspicion that they have some of those caps.
What kind of treasure are we talking about?
No one knows. Money, weapons, water. It is, or maybe was, something of value, and that's enough to get people motivated.
Thanks for the info.
No problem. If you do end up trying to collect more stars, watch out for a man named Alan Marks. He's killed several people for their stars already.
Alright, so after this meeting he disappears from the world. If you want to collect those caps, you know, if you're an asshole, steal them from him or kill him, you know. Oh, he disappeared. No, it shouldn't have happened like this. He should have just walked away. But yeah, I'm not gonna, well, I can't do it anymore, but I'm not gonna do it anyway. I'm a good guy. Hey.
Any luck finding a suitable candidate for our next sheriff?
Not yet, but can you tell me about the guy?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage. I was performing recon, gathering information on some of the powder gangers, when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you? They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
Interesting. Thank you.
Howdy.
Okay, where's the Nash guy? He might be home. Ruby Nash, hey.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Nothing.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Robbing casino. I could... It's not gonna... I'm a nice guy. Hey, Nash.
Howdy. Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
How can I help bring rule of law back to Prim?
Your guess is as good as mine. You might luck upon someone who's a natural-born sheriff. I heard of one fella what got himself locked in that NCR jailhouse up I-15. And maybe that ain't the best credential, but a sheriff's a sheriff.
Right.
I imagine the NCR would be able to bring some law to the town, too. But from what I seen, they barely got the firepower to protect themselves.
What about Prince Lim? Could he be sheriff?
Well, I guess I never thought of that. I guess he could be sheriff. If you think he could be reprogrammed for it.
Nah, it's fine. Oh yeah, where can I get information on the man? I guess that would be the deputy.
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the Powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
Powder gangsters. Anyway.
See ya.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm not in the program they're all about. Let's go talk to NCR people, tell them that we cleared out. Actually, no, let's go here. Let's steal from Nash. Damage robot. 65 repair, or 55 science. Cool. Right. Let's go talk to NCR and tell them that we cleared out the town and ask them if they could defend the town. But it's just gonna be just asking, you know, we're not deciding yet. I will try going to prison and meet the guy, see how he is, but I'm kinda like, I don't know. I don't understand why the Powder Gangers are not attacking me. Maybe if I go to prison they'll attack me. I don't know, we'll see. Howdy.
Yeah?
Prim is in dire need of some real law.
We know Prim is a great strategic point, and we aren't blind to the needs of the town, but we're barely holding our own against the Powder Gangers. We don't have the guns or the personnel needed to carry out our mission, much less take on defending this town as well.
What do you need to take or protect this town?
What we need more than anything is bodies. If we had just one more squad, we could easily install a sheriff and still handle our primary objective of protecting the interstate south of here. If you'd like to see the NCR include protection of Prim and its duties, then you'll have to get some more troops up here. Knight at Mojave Outpost may be able to help.
Okay.
Sir?
So we can go ask for more troops for NCR. But no, let's go to prison first. Could be the sheriff. Save. Oh yeah, so I looked at the graphics and everything is maxed, so I don't know why the textures are so bad. Maybe it's just because it's an old game. How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. They didn't shoot the deputy. Deputy Beagle would like to help, yeah. Like a fella once said, hey dad, kick and
I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you? Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Sneaky. I guess I need to kill him. I don't know. Oop, never mind. Not gonna waste any more ammo. We need to find a campfire as well. So what is this prison? What's this? What's that sound? There's a suitcase there, but I'm afraid to look there. Too much radiation. So there's some powder gangers there. I think prison is behind this hill. Okay, those guys seem like trouble. Just that cross. Okay, let's climb the hill and see. It's gonna be a good vantage point. Yep, here's the prison.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. This just in. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train.
Look at you, walking in here like you're one of us. Don't you know this is powder ganger territory?
What exactly is a powder ganger?
That's us. We got sent here to fix the rails and make some new ones. And for that, we got to use dynamite. Of course, dynamite works pretty good against caravan guards, too. So, that's what we do. Rob and blow things up.
Business place.
This is, or was, the Big House. New California Republic Correctional Facility. Not much correcting went on here, just slave labor.
Damn.
One day, us prisoners decided to liberate ourselves. Killed the warden, killed the guards, took over the whole damn territory.
Who's in charge of the prison here? No.
That'll be Eddie. You can usually find him sitting in the warden's old chair up in the main building.
Can I go in?
Well, I don't know. Depends on if you can make it worth my time. 100 caps sounds right to me.
Here's the caps.
Alright, you can go on in. Can't guarantee your safety, though. Just saying.
Should probably find some NCR armor. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. Oh no, I might be attacked by everyone. Nope.
You eyeballing me?
Nope. Howdy.
Didn't know anyone would willingly walk into this place. Not unless they were looking for trouble. What's your story?
What did you do before you ended up incarcerated?
I was a sheriff, believe it or not, for a small town far to the west of here. Short version is that sometimes justice is a little slow. I helped speed it up one too many times.
How?
I'm not sorry for anything I did, but I will do the time. Fair enough trade if you ask me.
Are you still here?
I'm not quite sure the kind of greeting NCR troopers will give an escaped con like myself. Figure it's better to stay put for now.
Tell me more about what happened in the prison.
I understand that Cook was behind it all. I kept my head down the whole time. Didn't want any part of it. I stuck around, figuring the NCR would show up and put things back the way they were. No sense in making myself look guilty, right?
Right. Who's Cook?
Some kind of anti-NCR rebel. Some people just don't like being pushed around and told what to do.
Where can I find him?
He went north with some of the other guys. Didn't say where. Didn't say why. All I know is he's got some kind of score to settle with the NCR.
Damn. Well, anyway, how would you feel on becoming Prim's new sheriff?
Assuming an NCR pardon comes with the job, and it had better. I also need to be able to do things my own way. Due process has its place. But sometimes it's just a waste of time. I'll need to know that I'm not going to end up right back in prison.
What does that mean you'll take the law into your own hands?
When I need to? Yes.
Sure thing.
Alright then. Guess I'll just make a quiet exit. No need for a goodbye party or anything.
Okay.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay, so I need to get a pardon now, which is probably gonna be a difficult part. Okay, let's see if I can find the leader guy. So weird, I never walked so freely around here without having armor, and most of the time either not doing the ghost town quests or killing the guy at the front gate with the sniper rifle, because he identifies you through the armor straight away, attacks you if you're a bad boy. Hannigan.
Heard there was a new face around. I'm the doctor around here.
Really? That fast?
Sort of.
Why are you a sort of a doctor?
I was an NCR medic for 6 months, so I'm not exactly a doctor. Still, it's more medical training than any of the other guys here. It also gives me an excuse to stay out of any raiding parties. The gang can't lose its only doctor now, can it?
Sure thing. What did you do to end up in here?
Medical supplies go for a decent amount of caps in the right markets. I figured the quartermaster wouldn't notice any missing. I was wrong.
What did you do before while he was the medic? Okay.
Later.
Later.
Morning.
Morning. Is it morning? Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. He might be here. Hey, glasses. Bodyguard.
Joe Cobb's crew got themselves killed over in Good Springs.
Who? Joe what? Where? Okay, I see some guys over here. This must be... oh wow, this must be the underboss. Hey! Eddie.
Dawes said he let somebody in. So you going to give me a reason not to kill you and throw your body back outside?
What do you need done?
This is Powder Ganger territory, my territory. Most of the guys around here understand that. One, Chavez doesn't. Chavez formed his own crew and have been hitting traitors on their own. Everybody I've sent after him either got killed or weren't able to catch him. That leaves you. What do you say?
You only want me to deal with Chavez or his whole crew?
Chavez is the ringleader. Without him, his crew will fall apart, and I don't give a shit about those guys.
I'll do it.
Good. Chavez and his boys were last seen south of here. If you're lucky, and he's careless, he might still be there.
What do you know about Cook?
One mean son of a bitch. Really truly hates the NCR for some reason. And he got a lot of the other guys around to his way of thinking.
Where is he now?
He and his crew went north. I heard talk about some sort of big plan to get back at the NCR, but haven't seen them since.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, get out of here.
Morning.
Hey.
Morning.
Hey.
Hey. Damn, now I just thought about it. I'm wearing a duster that says sheriff on it. And I went into prison full of gangsters. Okay, where is this Chavez guy? I fought the law, and the law fought back. Okay.
Dang, run low on smokes again.
Okay.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Here are our top stories.
North, so he wants...
solar power plant remains dormant despite NCR's effort to reactivate the facility. The chief scientist at the plant vowed to fix the problem, blaming it on an atmosphere of, quote, severe underappreciation. Also in the headlines, Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Hey, boss man. Chavez?
You just walked into the wrong camp, my friend. Hand over everything you've got and we might let you live.
Eddie sent me to deal with you.
That's nothing new. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Eddie's just going to keep chasing you. Quit while you're ahead and alive.
Alright. Pickings were getting slim around here anyway.
Should I kill him? I mean, Eddie might not be impressed.
Never gets old when something blows up.
Yeah. Cool, cool. Oh, there's a meter fuel. Just taking out of the air. Brings money to boom, 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 ba-da-da-dum. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I'm pretty sure there's a mission where you can attack the prison. Yeah, you blow up the hole in the fence, and yeah, that's pretty cool. You need to talk to NCR people though. Maybe I'll do that, backstab the powdered gangsters. What's here? Let's go check out this place. Cell block A. Guess it's just living quarters. Yeah. Eddie. Done and done.
What?
Chavez has been dealt with. You won't see him around here anymore.
I'm happy you cleared that up for me. But we've got another situation to worry about. There's a merchant hanging around near the prison.
No.
Something feels funny about him, and I want you to deal with him. Shake him down if he's legit, but if not, take him out.
Sure thing.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay. Oh crap. Talk to this guy, talk to that guy. Come on, Eddie. Give me some better missions. Haven't I proven myself yet? I snuck into this place without being killed. Oh yeah, the campfire. I need to find that. Is that a merchant? I think that's more powder gangers. Or it's just a fence. That's just a fence.
Better be careful around these parts. I hear there's powder gangers around and dangerous for merchants like me.
traveling a little light for a merchant, aren't you? No pack, Brian? A real merchant would be much more worried about powder gangers, no?
Guess I was a little too obvious. I'm actually a bounty hunter. I was hoping to bag some powder gangers if they tried to rob me.
You'd better leave while you can. The powder gangers won't fall for your trick. There's a bounty out on powder gangers?
No, but there ought to be. I'm just taking the initiative is all.
There's a doll pay up. You think you can take them by yourself?
Not a whole gang or anything, just 2, maybe 3. I was a caravan guard, so I know how to handle a gun pretty well.
Listen, kid, just leave while you can.
Yeah, was a stupid idea anyway. See you around.
Okay. Your funeral. He's not leaving. Okay. Hated. Maybe you're not gonna hate me as much anymore. I think they don't like really hate me because I haven't killed many of them, although I did blast a bunch with dynamite. Actually, last time when the Woodsprings got mad at me, I maybe killed just 1 or 2 and I didn't receive the hated reputation. They don't seem to be hating me much. Howdy.
What?
I got rid of him.
Good. Had him figured for NCR, one of the Rangers maybe. Anyway, speaking of the NCR, I need you to take a walk down to Prim.
I did.
The NCR hasn't raised hell over our breakout, and I want to find out why. They're up to something, I can feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, get out of here.
I need to go there anyway. To get a permit or the pardon. Canyon wreckage. Fast traveling because it's just stupid walking back and forth. There's nothing there, just boat flies. Okay. Right, let's go talk to some locals, I guess. Weekend Rants Casino. Nash.
Move along, please.
Hey, Nash.
Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
Sure do. Do you know if the NCR is planning an attack to the prison north of here?
I might know something, but my memory ain't what it used to be. Sometimes it needs motivating.
Oh, come on, old fool. If the NCR won't deal with those prisoners, I'll have to risk doing it myself.
Hold on there. With everything you already done for this town, I'd feel ungrateful as hell if I let you risk yourself for no good reason. Now, he made me swear not to say a word to no one, but an NCR deserter passed through some days ago and traded for supplies. According to him, the NCR has decided enough's enough and is going to send in a mess of troops to take back the prison any day now.
Damn. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
To you. Cool. No, come back. Tomorrow.
Take me out of this world
Where did that guy go who was hanging around here pointing fingers? Howdy.
Yeah?
I'd like to talk to you about protecting Prem.
You gotten us any additional support yet?
No.
Roger.
Wait, where do I get a pardon from? I guess I need to go there. Send in circle to Prem. Yeah, I don't really know. Can you provide me pardon?
What is it?
Nope. Yeah, I probably need to go that way. Ooh. Fumes. Alright, let me check something. Am I kinda down? Little dude, where can I get the pardon from?
Have you gotten my pardon from the NCR yet?
Where should I go to get your pardon?
There's an NCR camp down there on the southern border of Nevada. Camp Mojave, I think. Try to find someone of authority there.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
Watch yourself out there.
Thank you. Okay. How long have I been recording for? Okay. 20 more minutes or so and I'll probably end it. Aww, you're in prison within prison. Damn.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do
sorry.
business with the big iron.
Okay, let's see.
What?
I got trouble. The NCR planning a raid on this place soon.
Sounds like they're already here. There's no way I'm letting them take me alive. There's no reason for you to stick around and help us, but feel free to kill a few of the bastards on your way out.
No thanks. I'm leaving. Bye. Let's some lockpicking, guns. Science. Wait, I didn't get the perk. Oh, right, you get in Fallout New Vegas, you get perks. Yep. And they are enemies. Let's bounce. You get perks every 2 levels. So actually, in the first game, there's 30 levels, 30 perks. In this game, 50 levels, 25 perks. Oh damn. Didn't think about that. Ooh. Well, I'm just a hired gun. He told me that I don't need to help him. Oh, there's another place there. Didn't notice. Yep. Staying away from this fight. Don't care who wins, don't care who loses. Right, so we can either go back to Prim or Yeah, let's go back to Prim.
It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have won.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll end it here. Oh, right, so in the next episode we'll go to Mojave Outpost and try to get a pardon for the sheriff guy. Maybe send some support for NCR people as well, just, you know. Maybe not. Because actually, maybe I shouldn't try to make NCR strong. Good thing I helped the powder gangers, because if I'll go independent, then, you know, I want everyone to be weak. Oh crap, I didn't mean to. Maybe they have maybe they have some oh yes, that's what I was looking for. Let's check out these other places. Guns, energy weapons. Explosives. What's this now? Okay. Oh. Okay, I can make a few of these, and I will. Yeah, I cannot make anything else because of my skill. Oh well. Ooh.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day.
One more house.
We've got some news for you coming right up. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. Also, troubling news from Prim, as merchants report a large presence of armed and sickly figures patrolling the town. Residents are nowhere to be found. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together, don't you? And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Right, so there's a wreckage here somewhere. We'll go to that in the next stream. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. And I'll see you in the next stream. Or a let's play. Or something. If you know me in real life, then, you know, cool. Let's hang out. Okay, bye.